You are watching a master at work.
Yeah.
What is up, my little babies? Welcome to another episode. Oh my God, you guys, this is my second interview. I'm literally so excited. And I know y'all see the legendary Skinny from Code7 sitting next to me. I cannot believe that, we have a legend in the building. Oh my God. Say hi to my little babies. Say hi to my people.
You the legend, man.
No,
What's up,
that's
y'all?
you.
What's up, world?
What?
You the legend.
Let me tell y'all something. First off, shout out to 2C's Forever 100. I almost fucked up the mic for the t-shirt. Bam, bam, bam. We don't give a fuck about none of that other shit. Okay, so the goal, first of all, before we get into the questions and how it started, I want to start my interview and I want to just always give love to the people that I truly love. And I want to tell you that I thank you, one, for giving me a platform to really go crazy as a host and showcase my talent and just letting me go crazy. Thank you for supporting me genuinely and becoming my brother. And thank you for everything that you do, not just for me, but for everybody else in the city. Like, you're one of the very few genuine people. I appreciate that.
Appreciate that. Okay.
I love you so much. You know, I make you feel good, man. You're going to get this love. You know what the fuck going on.
She gave me a blue drink, but other than that, we good.
The key is somebody left that and I gave it to you. But I bought that for you. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, please welcome Skinny, man. How are you feeling?
Man, I'm good. I feel good like this.
How's the year starting off for you so far? Is it going good? 2023
this year
feeling good?
Is going good, man. There's a lot of good things happening. Learning business more and more.
Yeah. So how is that going? Like, learning the business part. Like, how is that patience for the learning process going for you? Or do you like learning business?
I like learning, period.
Okay.
But it's low key. It's dope and irritating at the same time.
Talk about the irritating part.
Because you learn how crooked business is. And then it's but you want to be a player in the game, right? Like, you want to make money. You want to make everything happen.
Right.
But then the industry don't give a fuck. They don't care about the people. You know what I'm saying? They just want the money. So it's hard learning it and still trying to be a nigga that gives a fuck.
Okay, so which leads me to this question. So how do you plan on balancing? Because like I said before, you are one of those genuine business people. So what is your plan to stay genuine and not have to do the business the dirty way that we've been taught? Like, oh, well, this is just how it goes.
My plan is the people that I trust in, I believe in, I'm still giving my all to.
Right.
Right. The ones who I know that's just not going to treat it right, I'm just going to pawn them off on somebody else. I'll let you deal with the business to them.
Right.
I'm not going to do you foul.
Right.
But if you know what I'm saying, you can go over there.
Facts. But wait, first of all, let's give us the intro. For my viewers who may not know, which I don't even know how you wouldn't know who this man is. So you have Code7. Where did that journey begin? The platform of Code7 and the journey. How was it created? What is it about? Come on, give us a story. Because we got time today. If I got the Deuce in my cup, we got time today, baby.
So the Code7 name was random. We literally thought of that probably a month before we launched Code7. But the idea just came from being an artist, dealing with the bullshit in the city, bringing people out, and not being compensated for bringing the people out. Still being treated like you're a nobody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just brought 100 people in the building and you acting like, you know what I'm saying, I'm nothing.
Yeah, facts.
So bringing people out, dealing with that, and then being a genuine fan of Las Vegas music.
Right. Okay, so when did that develop? When did you grow that love for Las Vegas music where you was like, you know what, fuck this, I'm about to listen to music from my city?
As soon as it started getting more so honest moment was P. Diddy sharing J.R. Castro's song and saying it's going to be the best act out of Las Vegas. And I was like, whoa, he's from Vegas? You know what I'm saying? So, and the song was featuring Quavo and all that. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, dang, DJ Mustard beat. I was like, oh shit, we got somebody on. So it made me just explore more to figure out who else is there. And then I went inside the city more. Like, you know, the landlords was already doing their things, the Bay Blues and stuff like that was already doing their thing. So I just started to realize, like, the 5 that the people talk about is way more. You know what I'm saying?
Talk about it.
So once I got involved in it, like actually listening to it, because I was one of them artists that didn't want to be an artist. Like, I don't want to be on stage. I
can see that's always you. I don't want to be seen on camera, boy. But I mean, you have it in you though. But it's just some people just don't care for it. It's like,
yeah. Now I always wanted to be behind the scenes. I felt like the artist wasn't getting. You know, like artists always get treated dirty. You know what I'm saying?
So how did you choose between music and media? Like, well, I guess it was easier because you didn't want to be an actual artist, or like.
Yeah, definitely.
So how did you and Tizzle come together and like brainstorm? Okay, bro, this is what we're gonna do.
So I had the idea of, you know, starting to talk about the music more, doing reactions and stuff like that. Tizzle legit had Polly Talk by Tizzle from the day he got out of prison.
Oh, okay. So Polly Talk by Tizzle was established before the actual Code7 thing, or that was
it was already in his mind.
Okay.
So because he was in prison writing and shit like that, he wanted to do a blog. He didn't want to be on camera. He didn't want to do none of the shit. I gotta do it. So he had already had the idea. So we talked about it, and then I was like, bro, come on, like, let's do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's really what it was. So he had already had the idea of doing it. Like, when he already was like, when I come home, I want to get involved in entrepreneurship. I want to see what these entrepreneurs is doing. Like, I want to learn entrepreneurship because Tizzle went to prison at 16. Wow. So business-wise, I don't know.
Because I went at 10.
Yeah, so business-wise, Tizzle didn't know nothing as an adult. He learned how to be an adult in prison. So he wanted to learn more about, you know, responsibility and shit like that. So watching the growth of Code7, how the hell were you able to get these subscribers and build a brand like so quickly? Like, y'all know I love Lil Baby, so I'm finna say it's the Lil Baby effect. Like, you really just was like, boom, this is the vision, and that shit grew. And when I say y'all took over the city of Las Vegas, you cannot speak of anything Vegas wise or entertainment at this point without mentioning Code7. What was the blueprint to like, okay, we're gonna hit this amount of subscribers and get monetized on YouTube, and like how? What, like, come on, the master plan. Watching YouTube, man, I was so focused on YouTube, watching reactions and shit like that, and I was like, I just learned, like, okay, it takes 1,000 subscribers to take this many minutes of watch time. Yeah. We got to make that happen. So it was just being consistent of telling people subscribe. Like, we had 150 subscribers before our first video. Before the first video? Yeah. Shit, it took me 12 videos to get 150. I was like, damn, just like slavery. So we got on it early. Like, we just started talking to people, and then Tizzle was a huge help on it, because Tizzle will literally walk up to you and take your phone. Hey, that's what it takes sometimes, though. Yeah, so, and Tizzle is one of them, if you think I'm cute, you gotta subscribe. Ooh, so if a female got out of it, thought he, oh yeah, subscribe to my channel. Like, yeah. So Tizzle was a big part of it. Like, I say, like, a good, like, that first year, getting that 1,000 the first year, Tizzle was probably responsible for 400. Say that again. How many you get in the first year? 1,000 the first year. Say it one more time. 1,000 the first year. And then one more time. 1,000 subscribers in 1 year. Yeah, with original content. Like, I think that was the thing. Like, we wasn't looking for the mainstream shit. We wasn't reacting to mainstream shit. This is all people you don't know. We're interviewing people you don't know. We're reacting to music you don't know. Like, everything was. So, yeah, when it happened, I was like, oh shit. So how does it feel now being skinny? Like, what is a typical day like, trying to just go somewhere? It's like, hey, you skinny from Code7, bro. When you gonna react to my song? Y'all said my shit was trash. I go through that shit so much. Skinny the boss. I've been popular for so long that I was used to the popular side of it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, God. He can't relate to us geeks out here. Nah, so, but it's weird. like the kids walking, like the younger crowd walking up to me, like
how does that feel? Great, right?
It feels dope in some instances, but in some instances I don't know, like from the streets, I don't know what you're on.
Facts. No, that is real. Does it? Do you feel like you're more paranoid now?
Not as like.
Well, because you're from the street, so you already trained to go. Because we really from up over there.
Yeah, it be like we had the last Bumper to Dump It live experience we had. Dude walked up to me like, you don't know who I am, but I know who you are. You said my shit was trash.
Oh shit! And then what happened? How do you How do you deal with situations like that?
I told him I'm gonna trash it tonight too if you put it in there. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know how I'm supposed to approach this. Like,
so let's talk about Bump It or Dump It for the people who may not know what that is. Like, tell us about the Bump It or Dump It that you and Do Wrong have built.
Man,
what is that all about, man?
Bump It or Dump It really started because I rock with Do Wrong so tough.
Facts.
And I wanted
shout out to DJ Do Wrong.
I wanted people to acknowledge him more. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like Do Wrong did so much for the artists in the city. Like he played so much of their music. Like,
oh my God, all the time.
So I was like, I'm gonna do this, so more people would know who he is. So that's kind of how Bump It or Dump It came about. And then, you know, it could definitely be bigger, but I like it, man.
So when did that relationship start between you and Do Wrong? Like, how did you guys meet?
Do Wrong was one of the first reactions. We reacted to.
Oh wow, I didn't know this. Okay, I'm in. Tell me about it.
Fuck around. I think it's called Fuck Around.
Fuck around, get smoked. Fuck around, get fuck around.
But it was from his first project. It was a song with Joey Jove, Easy Red.
I do remember what you talking
King
about.
Styles or whatever. So
and they were like in like a tunnel or something. Yeah.
So we reacted to it, and it was like, damn, we got a DJ in Vegas that's with this type of music. We reacted to it. Do Wrong reached out, and then he came and sat down with me. And at the time, we was having a DJ conversation.
We gonna talk about that.
So we was having a DJ conversation, and like I tell people all the time, I want the people if it's
so you guys. So I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. No, so you and Do Wrong like got closer during that whole like DJs playing Vegas music.
Yeah.
Really? Why do I think it was before that? Creating culture, no?
Creating culture was after the DJ conversation.
Oh shit, my life is a blur. Okay.
The DJ conversation literally, it's crazy. The DJ conversation happened after your event.
Oh, that event. We don't need to talk about that, but okay.
That's how it ended up happening.
Oh, okay. So then we get to.
Because I was like, you DJs is in the building. There's people walking in the building, and y'all don't have the music.
Let's talk about it. So okay. First of all, for those of you who don't know, Skinny is one of the people in the city that he will start a viral conversation when it comes to this shit. What Skinny say is going to light the fire under everybody's ass. So what Skinny did was he put the fire and was like, why the fuck aren't Las Vegas DJs playing Vegas music? And that shit went crazy. You had DJs shook. Niggas was saying they was going to start punching DJs in the face if I walk in and you ain't playing my music. Okay, so why do you think they feel like it's so hard to play Vegas music? Because I don't understand it personally. I don't understand why it would be so hard to mix in a mainstream song. Boom, let me slide this Vegas in. And then boom, we back with the shits.
Listen, back then, I give them grace. Now, I don't give them no grace.
Because there's no excuse, right?
There's too many Las Vegas events going on. There's too many events where it's artists literally performing at your event. So that means artists is walking in the building. It's too many for you not to know the music at this point.
Too many. Do you feel like I feel like personally it's because they just don't care to listen to it. Like it was a million excuses where it's the DJ pool playlist and they don't have EPKs. Like nigga, Cardi didn't send you her fucking EPK.
Facts.
But you knew how to put in that work and do the research. I feel like it's crazy that it was so many excuses during this conversation. Like, and I try to stay out of the crazy conversations that you be starting because we won't get to the next one you start about the award show.
Oh man. Yeah.
But like it's not that hard. And then so you and City Boy Confidential, y'all pushed the Bump Vegas music.
Yeah, that's
how did that whole thing started? Where did that come from?
City Boy. So Jew just said it. Jew said it. But we was talking about events, not DJs not playing the music or whatever the case may be. And City Boy Jew was like, you know, I don't care where you at, if you're in the car, whatever, like just bump Vegas music.
Bump that shit.
And so I just made it a clip. I just cut it up.
And it was and then
boom. I
boom.
knew it went crazy.
Viral. So who is your like when you bumping Vegas music, your go-to artist off top? Come on, give it to me.
It's a mood. It depends on my mood.
That's Rick. Oh my God! See, we here. That's because we got the same birthday. Like my playlists are set up by moods. Like I was like,
yeah, it's on my mood.
Like if it's raining, it's a mood for that. Right. You know what I'm saying? If I'm ready to trip and speed, it's a mood for that. Okay, so let's go. You love R&B, okay? If you in that bag where you just like, I want to listen to something chill, calm.
February Perry too.
Nigga, come on, cause ain't the fuck going on.
February
You turned up.
too,
What you putting on when you turned up? I'm trying to get turned up. I'm trying to get a little ratchet.
Right now, Sugar Shay.
Kick though.
Okay,
so who you going to? It's like, you know what? I don't want to turn up. I don't want to be sad, but I just want some cool shit to vibe to.
Taylor Wiz.
Ooh.
Taylor Wiz is a vibe
He
every time,
really
man.
is. But Wiz got them bars too, though. That nigga is bar heavy.
That's why Wiz and Perrier is like my one.
Come on, because let's talk about,
because both of them put bars.
They got the bar, but they make the love song. So niggas hear they love music, right? And I think we said this on the panel. We're gonna talk about the panel too. Where it's like I was like I think Wiz and Perrier them two niggas can only fuck with each other really because they can give you the vibes, right? But they have bars.
That's my one.
That's what's dangerous, you know.
Yeah, that's what it is. Like, and if I just need like me a Thanos, I'm going with Herbo.
Come on,
like Herbo gonna give me everything.
Come on to the headless goat.
Herbo gonna give me everything. If I want to get in my conscious bag, I'm listening to Mills.
Mills, my Pokemon pick.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's talk. So a lot of people don't know as well. You do a lot of events throughout the city. So you have Creating Culture. You have the Bump It or Dump It live experience. You just started the Underground. Yes. Can we talk about the Underground?
Yeah.
Okay. So tell us about Creating Culture. How did that come about? If I go to a Creating Culture event, what am I expecting?
Man, Creating Culture was a collab of us, man. Like me, you, Do Wrong, you know, Tizzle. Like it was a collaboration of us. So how Creating Culture came was, I believe we was having a conversation about like, just tired of hearing the Vegas ain't got no culture, man. I'm like, y'all don't even listen to us.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? So
we was like, say we ain't got no culture.
Yeah, y'all don't even pay attention to
culture
us, so.
Right here on this motherfucking couch.
So yeah, so that's how it happened. That's how Creating Culture happened, man.
And that first one was my favorite. Creating Culture is my favorite one because it was just like our first time. We was going crazy.
It was so many people that didn't know what was about to happen. I think that's why the first one is my favorite. Like it was packed and nobody knew what was finna go on. So like, it was hella people that came like genuinely just to support me because they seen I was doing something new. They had never heard Vegas music. They didn't know what was finna happen. And a lot of people became fans after that. Like a lot of people that I know became fans of Vegas music after that. Like my best friend Key Money, she's at everything. Like you can't tell her shit about an East God or a Larry Dub. Like she's playing that shit all day. You know what I'm saying?
And she gonna rap that motherfucking celly like she wrote it. I'm like, shout out to her because she also supports all of us. Like I told her this, but
she's
like,
so loved, man.
Yo, she's such a beautiful, beautiful spirit, right? Okay, so now we have Bump It or Dump It. So how often are you guys doing that throughout the month? Like, is this?
So the live experience, I got to get more. I do so much. So I'll be telling people like
really do.
I gotta find somebody to help me promote.
A promo team.
Yeah, I gotta get a promo team at this point. I do too much.
We need to like go back to like street teams. Like that's actually important. That's like the part of what they had from back in the day without social media that is still a crucial part of what we need to balance in today's. Yeah, we got the internet and people just like, oh, it's all internet. It's like, oh, you still need that street promo.
Facts. But yeah, so Bumping and Dumping was just simply that. Like I said, I was trying to show love to Do Wrong.
So this is where they could come and actually get their music
Get your music
live.
heard. Get your music heard. get it bumped or dumped.
And performed. And I think that's
and perform. And then like Do Wrong plays it at every event. Once Do Wrong like a song, it's official. Do Wrong like a song, it's official. Trust me, you're gonna hear it 1,000 times.
He's actually going to spin your song. And that's why I just be like, yo, like, artists, y'all just gotta give Do Wrong way more love. Because he really plays the Vegas music every time. Yeah. It's like, Do Wrong play your shit consistently. Like, y'all niggas can at least come out.
I stopped recording every time Do Wrong played Vegas artists. Like when they wasn't in the building, so I was like, why am I showing you niggas this?
Talk about
like,
it.
Y'all don't come out. You know what I'm saying?
About it. So how does that make you feel when it's like y'all doing so much for the Vegas music scene and it's like people still aren't showing up, but they will show up for those events where their music isn't getting played and people don't care?
I really didn't start feeling crazy about it till probably like this year.
I know you be so good.
Like yeah, like nothing really bothers me. I think it was me seeing niggas basically say like the shit about Dolph and how he talked about, you know, spending the money, you know, and all the shit.
Right.
Seeing niggas say that, and I'm like, wait, what? So y'all are for paying for? Well, what happened? Niggas ain't send me a tip.
Come on.
So
let's talk. Come on, because we're here to talk about it. Like
I was cool.
We're here to talk about it. And one thing that's also dope about you is like, you know, we brainstorm a lot about events. For those of you guys who don't know, like, this is my brother. Like, we have a long hour calls. I call you sometimes. I go crazy. Or you just talk about business, you know. And, like, our number one goal is always to figure out not only how can we make money, but how can we help the artists make money.
Facts.
Why is that important to you? You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people could come into this business and it's like, I just want to make all the money as a promoter and it's all about me. But what made you care about the actual artist?
I feel like a lot of artists be on the fence. And I feel like if I can show you that you can make money from it, maybe it'll be more serious. So and that's where it came from.
We can't forget about the underground because you helped artists make crazy money for that event. We ain't gonna count nobody pockets on that.
Artists made good money.
But you did some real shit.
That was a street team approach, man. That was me thinking about the street team. Like, I legit, I did an event with Gorgeous Music, and I was like, damn, how can I get more people in the building?
Yeah.
One thing is Gorgeous ended up saying to me was, maybe we don't charge at the door. And I was like, okay, if I don't charge at the door,
they got more money to spend at the bar.
Yeah, and then let me get the door money to the artist. Let me let the artist do their own thing. You know what I'm saying? And that was a street team aspect of it. Like, you have to be your own street team.
So how did you and Gorgeous connect? As I sip this last sip of Zubide.
So Gorgeous was managing another artist or whatever, and he just was consistent on bothering me.
He used all the wrong words. Like, nigga, I was bothering you.
Yeah, like,
don't let Skinny tell the story. He gonna make it sound 10 times worse. This nigga was bothering me, bro. So I said, fuck it, let's just do it.
He was consistent of like, man, we gotta really, you know, talk. And when he came at me with the first idea, he was probably one of the first people. Like, you know, I didn't know business.
Yeah.
So he like, hey man, what would you charge me to host this event? And I was like, I don't know, I've never charged. And he was like, man, I want to show you something. I'm gonna give you some money or whatever to host this event.
Yeah.
But I want to show you how to have price points, and I want to teach you business. And that's how we connected. Like,
so are you guys like partners? Do you guys manage the artists together or
no? So that's him.
Okay.
Managing is him. Like, I just have artists that I genuinely fuck with. You know what I'm saying? And so if they go over there, I do work a little more hands on. You know, but it's because I already fuck with the artist. So I make it.
Okay, and then you guys have the what was it? The creators workshop? Did I say that right?
Yeah.
So talk to us about that, because I think that's a dope setup that, you know, more artists definitely need to know about. How does that work?
Every first Saturday, you come down to the studio. You get to record a song. So everything is quick though. All in an hour.
Bam, bam, bam. I saw it too. I was in that motherfucker. Pop, 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 pop.
Yeah, you gotta have your shit together, man. So you
Y'all ain't let me record no song. That's weird. That's so weird. You think I can't do music? Well, you always laugh every time I talk about music.
I think you do good on. You did good with these guys.
You better tell me something because you don't never compliment me. You just laugh.
You did good with these guys. That was dope. And then your Lou Freeze was dope too.
And we got it on camera. Skinny gave me my first compliment because he always laugh like that. I be like, I got a song. He just laugh. Wow.
Because you're a comedian, man.
I'm more than that.
Really funny though. Even outside of you being a comedian, you're really funny. And it's only
Thank you.
5 funny women in the world.
Wow, you really think so? It's only 5 of us?
Yeah.
That's heavy. And you know what'd be crazy though? Is my goal really just be like, if you can make a man laugh, that you funny. Because and I swear that be my mindset. And no, like I love my ladies, but it's like men, when it comes to like women in our comedy, it's hard to make a man laugh. A lot of men don't think female comedians are funny. So I just be like, let me get in this room and figure out how to crack this motherfucker. Because I don't know how I'm going to do it. But I know if I make him laugh, then I'm really one of them, you know? So
it's not a lot of y'all. So when you get one, it's like, oh shit.
Let's not be heavy on shout out to my female comedians.
Shout out to y'all. Y'all just not funny. You
better relax right now. You better relax right now. Now he getting out. Okay.
I love the ones that is like Juice. Hilarious.
Shut up, bro.
When you showed me Juice, I was like, oh shit.
When you find people that truly makes you laugh, like I really laugh. Like I feel like when I watch Juice, I get the experience that people get to watch me.
I be thinking I'm unfair and I'm biased sometimes, like because
why?
Because when I say motherfuckers is funny or talented, 9 out of 10 is because they from Vegas. It don't be because they are from Vegas, but I just see some of the best
from Vegas. Let's highlight it.
You, Juice, Pootie, Tay. I think Tay is funny. Tobias. I think Tobias.
Dude, his dry sense of humor is so.
I think Tobias is fucking hilarious
because he's serious though, but it's like he has that awkward comedy like Will Ferrell. I told Tobias, it's like, yeah, nigga, you funny like that awkward funny where it's like I don't know if you playing, and that's what makes it funny, and that's why me and Tobias used to butt heads.
Tobias is movie funny. Like he need to be in more movies.
Facts.
He's
Facts.
movie funny. He's that type of funny.
Facts.
Like everybody have their own realm of funny. Like Pootie, I've seen like Pootie skits and shit be funny, and then I've seen him do like a set. I'm like, okay, his set is funny. Like,
you seen Pootie do stand up?
He showed me some shit when he was went to Arizona.
Oh, so he really did stand up out of town
in Arizona.
Oh, Pootie, why you ain't show us a set?
It wasn't like a full set, but I say like he'll do his shit. So
so he was funny at stand up.
And yeah,
shout out to you, Pootie.
He wasn't here though. But yeah, so and then so I think they funny. I think Stevie is funny.
Shout out to Stevie, make him laugh.
He has said all the time, like, it took a while for Stevie to get me laugh. So once he started getting me laugh, I'm like, okay, you funny.
I see it.
Yeah, I see it now.
I see it.
I didn't know where it was at, but I see it now.
Shout out to Stevie, man.
Stevie,
okay.
If you're on Boss, DG.
There's so many of us. Shout out to all of the funny people in the city.
And I really think, and I think they funny. You know what I'm saying?
Like genuinely, like we
genuinely,
they make you laugh. Like it's like, damn, you're like really.
When
funny.
I'm around them, I'm fucking dying laughing.
Okay, well,
I just want them to learn how to put that on camera. Like each one of them to learn different ways of putting it on camera to show the world more.
Facts.
Because I don't think the world see it like we see it.
Facts. And sometimes you just gotta
keep at it.
You gotta just stay consistent and just dog walk it. But let's get into the juice, okay?
Let's go.
How does Skinny? Because I feel like although yes, you are one of the most loved and legendary people, you also get a lot of sneak dissing and fake love. Yeah. How does Skinny deal with that? And you hold it together well, just knowing you personally. How do you take all that in? Like, you know what? I know that was to me and my brand, but I'm like, how do you deal with that?
I look at my daughters and say, I ain't going back to prison. So I just let that shit go.
So you just you can just ignore it.
For the most part, like 9 out of 10, I'll reach out. Like if I see somebody consistently taking shots, I'll reach out to them personally. If I don't get no response or a nigga don't say nothing to me, then you know what, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Like you internet. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to talk to you in real life. Like
Yeah.
So ain't nobody gonna get no internet beef for me. Like I feel like that's paperwork and I ain't doing
Not the real life how you press to do with the city awards. He said, "This my city." Period. And when you watched that clip, what was your first week? Like, what did you feel? Like,
right.
he had his glasses on. He said, "Period." And this nigga want to put on period.
Yo, I dropped that clip so fast, and
Like what?
Shout out to Fifth Element, man. 'Cause they got
Man,
so much. They
shout
got
out to
so
Fifth
much
Element.
slack for a clip that I dropped. My bad.
You did get
y'all.
them in trouble. They was like, did they give enough pushback though? I'm like, can we focus on the problem here?
Yeah,
That situation
man.
was crazy. Did he ever hit you up like when you made
I've never spoke to dude. Still,
So when you posted the clip on social media,
I still haven't spoke to him. I still haven't spoke to him at all. Like, I have not spoke to dude at all.
So what is your outlook on like when people do Las Vegas award shows? Do you feel like it's necessary right now? Do you feel like it's being done correctly? Do you feel like I should win Best Rapper of the Year? Like, cause what the fuck, this ain't Chanel, nigga. Like,
I feel like it has to be done correctly. So, of course, I've been against it in a lot of ways. And a lot of people have reached out to me about doing award shows, and I should be a part of award shows. And there's some shit coming. But I just feel like we do it wrong because we want money.
Talk about it.
I feel like we don't do it. Like, we don't actually do it right. Like, we don't give the justice to the artist. Like, I'm not against the saying, hey, who's your favorite artist? And niggas picking names, but do you listen to the music? A lot of times it's just, you know that person personally, so you're voting.
Facts.
Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not really because of the music. Like, you don't necessarily know the music.
Or the work, or the actual, like, numbers. And
you don't know what they actually doing. You don't know what the numbers look like. Like, you don't know what's actually going on. You like, this is my best friend, and you should talk about him more.
Facts. Now, being somebody who you have invested everything into your brand, everything. How do you stay motivated, like, through the bad days of, like, you know, just getting to the end goal?
You.
Really? Oh my God, really?
You.
Stop. Don't make me cry. I've been drinking say. God damn it. I'm gonna have
You.
to sit these eyelashes to the side.
Normally if I'm
Oh.
finna fall off, like, we have a conversation. Normally if I'm finna be like, man, fuck this shit. It's normally like either me talking to you or you hitting me like you finna give up, and then me telling you can't give up.
Oh,
so I'm like, I'm one of them practice what you preach type of niggas.
Yeah, and I feel like I've personally never seen you at that moment where it's like, fuck this shit. Like, I just feel like you hold it together so well. So, like, how do you, like, when you have those bad days, do you vent or you just, like, suck it up and, you know, you do the man shit? It's
normally somebody having a bad day with me that I talk to.
Okay.
So, like I said, like, you might hit me and say something, and I've probably been feeling that same way, but I can't feel that way right now on the phone because this is your moment.
Yeah.
But your moment helps my moments out most of the time. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it'd be that. It'd be simple as that. Like, and then just, like, even talking to different artists, like, I can't keep telling you to keep going knowing I want to quit. You know what I'm saying?
I gotta stick.
So I gotta stick to it.
Now, that was some real shit. Oh, my God. Because I'd be like, boy, I don't feel like doing this shit, but I told you if you quit, I'm gonna whoop your ass. So it's like, damn, now I gotta stick to what I said.
No,
man.
for real.
So, like, mentally, like, when people are having, like, those tough days mentally where your mind is just taking over, like, what advice would you give them? Like, how do you get out of that space? Like, if it's just you and you got to pull yourself out of that.
I believe in the universe.
Talk about it.
I believe the universe is gonna provide. So,
come on.
And it took a minute for me to get like that. Like, you know, I gave up a lot for this. I was literally, I could tell niggas now, like, I was selling dope still year one.
He's not anymore for any feds watching.
Exactly. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I gave up everything for this. So,
yeah.
It just be that. Like, you have to know that the universe is gonna provide. You know what I'm saying? Like, my bill still got paid. I wasn't charging nobody for Code7, and my bill still got paid. Shit still happened. I still was able to get more equipment. I still was able to, you know, figure it out. So,
how important was it for you? Because I feel like a lot of people, you know, everybody has a dream, but nobody is ready to, like, invest everything. Like, how did you develop? Like, when did you get to that moment where it's like, you know what? Whatever I got in my pocket is going into my brand. You know, because a lot of people don't have that.
It's like, damn, if I ain't willing to go homeless for this, am I serious? Like if I ain't willing to give everything up for this, am I serious?
I done lost it all before.
Yeah, if I ain't willing to lose it all, I ain't serious. I want to lose it all for my kids. Why ain't really lose it all for myself? So it was just that. So I tell people the same thing.
Man, you got to develop that, like, just, you can't have no fear. You got to be like, fuck it. I came too far to stop now.
I can't stop now. Exactly.
Where's what's the vision of Code7? And then we're going to get into some fun questions. We're going to get into, like, the out of control stuff. Okay. Before we let's get out of here. But the end goal for Code7. Not an end goal. I don't like to say end goal because, you know, you always going to want more. But what is that vision that you see Code7? The Code7 Army. Oh, shout out to the Code7.
Man, my vision is watching somebody else run my brand.
And you ain't got to worry about it, huh? You can just sit back and be
like seeing somebody else be the face, seeing somebody else react, seeing somebody else do interviews, seeing that's my vision.
So is Code7 looking for people to join the brand?
I don't know if I'm looking for them now.
Oh, I tried to set y'all up. He said, "Well,
I'm looking for them for different reasons, but you know, I think you have to follow before you lead. I don't want I don't want to just sit a person down on the couch and then they're not serious as I am. But yeah, that's definitely my vision. My vision is simple as that. Like the way you see 106 Park, like as people was coming on and it was a new person. 106 Park was still thriving.
Still
Rap
going
City,
crazy.
you know, different shit was still thriving. So that's my brand for Code7. That's my vision for Code7. For me to watch other people be the face. I want a generation to think that somebody else is the start of Code7. I want the young generation to feel that way. Like, hey, what?
So how do you?
Skinny? I don't even know this nigga.
No facts. So like, me personally, I struggle with like expanding or like adding people to the team because people don't share the same passion. So when you're looking for people to join the team, how do you trust somebody to go as hard for your brand as you're gonna go hard? Because I lost everything for this. Are you willing to go?
First, man, shout out to my team, man. I got
to the team.
I got a cousin in Dallas that's been rocking with me from day one. This whole brand, like, send me money for events, like you know what I'm saying, like. So, literally, it just be that. Like when it comes to the bringing people on, is I see other people believe in me as much as I believe in me. So when you come about, you have to be the same way.
Or get the fuck on.
Oh man, get away from it because it irritates you.
I swear.
It's irritating when you give up so much about your brand and you watch another motherfucker just want to reap the benefits of what you built.
Yeah.
But that happens a lot.
All the time. Which leads us into, you know, it's important that we get to know the creator. Sometimes we get to know the artist, but you're a creator. Yeah. So, why the hell? What is this I support cheating movement? Because Skinny supports cheating. So y'all can get to know him outside of his brand. He support. What is this movement? Like what?
I support cheating, bruh.
Why?
Why not?
You a lover though. You be trying to act so like.
I am.
Why would you support cheating? You want somebody to cheat on you?
Why not, man? Whatever it takes for you, whatever it takes for you to be happy, go fucking be happy.
The men do not need to hear. Why would you be with somebody that can't give you what you need? Why are you with that person if you feel like you got to go find your happiness elsewhere?
Do you know anybody that haven't been cheated on?
I don't know. I can't say that because I don't know everybody in the world. I'm not a cheat. I wouldn't cheat on nobody.
Do you know anybody that haven't been cheated on? It's not everybody in the world. Do you personally know anybody that haven't been cheated on?
No. I guess I'm gonna just say no.
And I've seen people like thrive. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so you think cheating makes the relationship better?
I don't think my mom was able to. You know.
So you have daughters. So if a boy cheats on your daughter, you're gonna be like, "Well, baby, did you see?"
All my daughters gonna be studs.
No, they're not. And you need to let that go. And that's our next. No, they're not. Okay, say they're lesbians, a stud cheat on them. You gonna be like, you know what, baby? That makes the world thrive. Cause they cheated on you.
Yeah.
You are not gonna say when she crying to you and her heart is broken.
Listen.
You gonna say, you know what? They had to do that. I support it.
I support cheating. I do. I don't say nothing.
Have you been cheated on?
I don't say to my kid. I don't know. Cause I don't care.
So you always supported cheating, or who hurt you?
Nobody. I don't care about being cheated on. Like, so if I ever been cheated on,
what is your whole
I don't think they
outlook
ever
on
told me because I don't
relationships?
care.
You like poly relationships? Like you don't.
I don't know if I want poly either. I just want a motherfucker to just be here, like
Without the title.
I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it. I'm cool with titles.
Oh, because you get to cheat. So
if I just want to understand it, you know what I'm saying? Like I want whoever I deal with to understand this is a partnership. Like this ain't just a relationship. This is a partnership. So believe in what I believe in. I'm believe what you believe in. I don't give a fuck who you fucking. Like I don't care if you're fucking nobody outside of me, because honestly, everybody knows who the fuck they want. So you can cheat on with 10 different people. You still know who the fuck you want.
I don't like that you making this make sense. I really don't like that part.
That's
of it.
how I feel about it. You know who you want. So even if you cheat on me, you're going to come home and lay down. Because at the end of the day, you just wanted whatever for him. But
and she got dick on her breath and she gonna kiss you on the mouth and you're gonna be like, is that what you want?
I mean, I hope she brushed her teeth.
What if she didn't?
I'm a victim.
It's like
I'm just a victim.
So what kind of DMs does Skinny from Code7 get? Like, what do the women be putting in your DM? Craziest DM ever? I know your DMs. You
my craziest DM ever?
Yes. Or what they be saying in your
DMs? Some Code7 shit.
Yeah, on some Code or shit. On some Skinny shit.
My craziest DM ever. Female had came out to a couple events and basically seen, it'd be a female around me all the time or whatever. So she was like, how can you be the type of nigga that you say you are and she stick around? Like, or you have these females that stick around you. So she was like, the dick must be good. Like, that was the craziest DM. Like,
so that's how she got it?
I was like, wow, I didn't hit.
But you like that. You was like, I respect how you came.
I respect how you came. So
do you be curving everybody in the DMs?
I don't. I curve the shit that I feel like is going to be a threat to me.
Like how so? Like
you could tell people they got ill intentions.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
Like you feel like women just like, do you want me because I'm skinny from Code7? Or you want me for me?
You want to be able to tell somebody
she's skinny
something crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't know what you... I pay attention to what females do. As far as like how they handle their social media. So what you post, what you talk about. So if you just bashed your baby daddy yesterday.
I ain't say baby because you gonna run through my ass.
I know I ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? So if you bash that nigga, if I put you in the wrong position, it's gonna be a wrap. You gonna really, so I'm not even playing them type of games.
She is on your ass. In our last Get to Know the Creator. The thing with Skinny, you guys, is he tries to like be this horrible person, but he's such a great person. Like he does this like, I'm a deadbeat dad, but he's actually a great dad. But like, where did
Deadbeat Unite has a meaning? Dad?
Okay, come on, tell us about it. Come on, talk to us because we need.
Everything I do is.
Come on, that's why I'm asking.
So Deadbeat Unite literally has a meaning. So it's as far as black men statistically, we are the worst fathers. Right? From what the world says.
Right.
Black men are deadbeats. So, because my dad was there. A lot of my family their fathers was there. A lot of my brothers, my cousins, all of us are great fathers.
Shout out to y'all, man.
So if the black people are deadbeats, and Deadbeats Unite.
Oh. Clever.
Yeah.
Fuck my daddy though, my biological father. Deadbeat ass nigga. That nigga missed the movement. That's fucking crazy. Yeah. So before we let you get out of here, Skinny, because we've been talking about so much.
Let's go.
Give what? Y'all know I'm a spiritual nigga, so I'm always give me like just a spiritual message that like you feel people should hear, or something that can help somebody that may be watching this and they could take something from this interview.
Like I said, man, I believe in the universe. So if it's for you, the universe will provide. If it's for you, the universe will provide. I don't care what's going on in life. I don't give a fuck if you just lost your job. I don't care what happened. If it's for you, the universe will provide. So just stay on your path.
Stay on your path. Stay true to the journey. And again, before we let you get out of here, let the people know where they can find you.
Oh man,
I know it's different. The table's on you.
Instagram.
You usually ask
like,
this
man.
question. Yeah, go and drop that shit, boy.
Follow me on Instagram, man. Skinny Junior 777. Code7 _ on Instagram. Go follow the Las Vegas Legends, man. My boy Ben. Follow the whole Code7 Army, man. The Las Vegas Legends.
Ben.
Tears Nation, man. Ben is such a big part of. I met Ben when I met you.
Oh, at the panel. Oh my God, we didn't talk about the panel.
That
was so great. We don't need to ruffle those feathers again. But so
well,
you
that's
did.
how we met though.
We did meet up. Well, the panel was Skinny does like a yearly recap on his platform, and he brings different, music media people together, and he forces us to pick our favorites, and then everybody gets mad when you're not their favorite, and they're like, "You ain't hear my album, nigga. Y'all niggas don't know music."
Yeah.
And Skinny laughs it off while we're all just like having anxiety attacks, trying not to kill niggas for being overly emotional.
Yeah.
Are you doing another panel or?
I'm gonna do it. I didn't do it last. I didn't do it
Yeah.
last year because I was so focused on business the last 6 months that I didn't listen to a lot of music.
Okay.
I was learning.
So we gonna bring it back this year.
Definitely gonna bring it back.
Who's some of your favorite like media people? Like who will be worthy of coming on the Code7 panel? Ooh. Besides me, of course.
Yeah, I'm just kidding. You my person. Lou actually trying to quit us, man.
Yeah, I ain't doing that because you know how my anger get. Nigga, I can't dust my shoulders off and try again.
Lou trying to quit us, but
not that I'm gonna be there for some. Don't say it like that.
Yeah. So you know what? It gotta be Fifth Element. It has to be someone from Fifth Element.
Facts.
Like
shout out to Fifth.
I don't see no other media platforms. It's like everybody who I feel is inside the Code7 Army. Like outside of the people that we rock with, I don't see nobody else like pop out. How Fifth Element pop out, how Lou pop out, how Skinny pop out. You know what I'm saying?
I haven't been really popping out lately though.
You ain't been popping out lately, but you pop out to a lot of stuff. Even when you don't pop out to events, you can catch Lou in the studio with somebody. You can catch Lou is really working with somebody. So yeah, man. Fifth Element, and Fifth Element.
So do you feel like media as far as for music is in a good place right now?
Do I feel like media is in a good place?
Mm-hmm. How do you feel about the media scene?
Yeah, like we have the haters that's in media. We got the people that just love what they're doing. Right. We got the people that has to start controversy. Yeah. Like I think we have every element of media in media right now.
That's dope, man.
Yeah. Like
so you proud?
Whole ass niggas.
And before this completely goes left,
I call it
as we speak love and positivity, my dear little babies, because what we are not gonna do is go that route because he's absolutely out of control. Do we have any events coming up? What can the people expect next from Code7?
Man, listen.
And the Code7 Army.
My next event that I'm really finna be pushing is the Underground, and you will not know about it if you don't know somebody that know about it. Right. So yeah.
Congratulations on your first Underground event. Thanks for hanging out with us today. Oh my God.
Yeah, man.
Hip Hop with Lou. Did I do good? Did you have a great time?
Lou has an interview platform, y'all.
Isn't that crazy?
This is crazy.
Is that crazy or is that crazy? But make sure y'all need an interview. Y'all need to press niggas for reactions right there.
No, Lou has an interview platform.
Code7@gmail.com.
Lou has an interview platform.
If you don't send it, we ain't gonna get it.
Shout out to Lou, man. Hey, look, before I get up out of here, man, big shout out to Lou, man. Y'all know it's my sis, man. I push hard for Lou.
You do.
And I go hard on Lou. I be like, Lou, come on, we got to keep going.
You like one of the very few people that I'm like, you know what? I trust Skinny with my life, and I'll be like,
big shout out to Lou.
No, big shout out to you, man. Big shout out to us and what we do. Thank you for having us. Well, thank you for me having you. Y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. Man. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to not only Hip Hop Lou, but y'all go run up Code7. He's literally a legend in the city. He does so much. We thank you for hanging out with us. Say bye. Early
before half of the year, man. Get Lou to 1,000 subscribers, man.
We about to do. I ain't even about to play right now. We done.
Get Lou to 1,000, man. She been over her minutes.
Ben. But you know what? We're gonna drop great interviews and have great conversations, and then boom, I'm gonna be at 1,000. You feel me?
Fast.
You feel me? Thank you guys for watching. We out of here. But it's only gonna be the niggas I want to talk to. You know what I'm saying?
Kick though.
I don't know why I got that song in my head.
Because I just said I had sugar face. So I'm gonna be going crazy. All right, ready?
Kick though.
We recording? Doom. Skinny, stop being annoying.